I looked at a lot of education programs over the years, from long traditional grad school tracks to pop-up certifications that barely scratch the surface. And when it comes to folks who want to move into leadership roles in schools without giving up their full-time job or breaking the bank, the options can feel pretty limited. But Moreland University caught my attention. They offer a fully online master's in educational leadership that's built to be finished in just 12 months. And it's designed specifically for working educators. There's no fluff, there's no busy work, it's just a straight shot to leadership credentials that actually hold weight. So in this video, I'm going to break down how the program works, what kind of a person it's really for, and whether or not it's worth your time and money. So here is where Moreland comes in. They've been around since 2011, originally known as TeachNow before rebranding in 2020 to reflect a broader mission. Since then, they've supported over 5,500 students across more than 135 countries, all with one clear focus: prepare educators through flexible, affordable, career-focused programs. What makes Moreland stand out is how streamlined and accessible it is. You can start at any month, finish the certification in 9 months or a master's in 12, and everything is designed to work around a full-time teaching schedule. It's 100% online, it's fully accredited by CAEP and the Distance Education Accrediting Commission. It's built for people who just don't have time to waste. They built this truly global community. They've got students in over 165 countries, and their support services are actually responsive. It's not just another online degree mill. Moreland makes the path to education leadership feel clear and achievable, even if you're, juggling a full plate. When it comes to degree options, Moreland keeps it simple. They offer 3 focused graduate programs that are flexible, practical, and actually built around how people live. There's one in education, that's the broader track, one in educational leadership, and one in globalization and education research. Each one takes just a year to finish. And the pricing is clear. It's $14,000 for education and leadership and $14,500 for globalization. And that's the full cost. There's no surprise fees or random add-ons. What's nice is you don't have to wait around for some fall or spring semester to roll around. They run monthly cohorts, so whenever you're ready to start, there's a spot. And even though it's fully online, it doesn't feel like you're just, clicking through pre-recorded lectures alone. The platform is active. There's video instruction, hands-on assignments, real-time collaboration with people from all around the world. You're not stuck in your little bubble. Moreland also puts a big emphasis on support. If you hit a wall, with coursework or tech stuff, or even just trying to figure out what your next step in your career is, you can actually reach someone. They've got a team ready to chat by email or phone, and you're not left waiting days to hear back. And what's great is they don't just want you to graduate. They want you to move forward. Their career experts help you build a resume, figure out all your licensing issues, and get clear on your path. It's not just about, checking off boxes, it's about getting somewhere. And if you're thinking about checking it out yourself, there's a link down in the description. For most of the programs we talk about, that link will give you access to offers you wouldn't get if you went straight to their website, so it's worth checking out just in case. Okay, so you're thinking this might be the one you're looking for. Step 1 is apply. And because it's all online, there's no physical paperwork or drawn out interviews. You just submit your transcripts, and if your GPA is in the ballpark of like 3.0, you're likely fine. Even if it's a bit lower, they'll review everything together. Moreland seems to care more about like overall background than just a number on a paper. And once you're in, the structure is clear. You're working through video content, through short readings, written reflections, and group discussions. These ain't like sitting through hour-long lectures. And because it's asynchronous, you're not locked into specific class times. You've got weekly deadlines, but the day-to-day timing, that's up to you. That kind of flexibility makes it so much easier to manage alongside teaching or parenting or whatever else is on your plate. The platform itself is interactive and easy to use. You're not digging through endless tabs or clunky menus. Everything's just laid out, week by week, with notifications that keep you on track. By the end, you've got a degree that's recognized and a clear path toward whatever comes next. Now, not every university out there is built for people who are already out in the world, teaching, changing careers, or just trying to move ahead without stepping away from everything else. Take Edge Hill, for example. It's a respected university with a solid education department, but it also covers a dozen different majors and follows the traditional semester calendar. That works fine if you're going the full-time student route, but if you got a job or family or you just need something more flexible, it can be a tough fit. Moreland is different because education is their only thing. It's their whole focus. The programs are compact, they're career-driven, and they're destined to move at a steady pace without locking you into a long wait just to begin. And because they're CAEP accredited and globally recognized, you're not trading speed for substance. The structure is efficient, but the outcome still holds up. Whether you're aiming for a leadership role or changing paths or just building on what you're already doing. Okay, that's about all I gotta say on Moreland. You can tell this one impressed me. If you're trying to get into education or you feel stuck and you want to advance, this is the way to do it. You don't have to give up everything. You can knock it out quickly. I see no reason not to give this a shot. If you feel the same, like I said, there's a link down in the description. Odds are they'll give you access to offers you wouldn't get by going straight to the website. So it is worth a peek. If you got questions or thoughts, if there's anything I missed, feel free to drop it in the comments. And if this helped, give it a like and subscribe because it really does make a difference. I'll see you next time.